Hey survivors, it's Angie. Yesterday we talked about, or earlier we talked about how to get a kick-ass power mindset, okay? But we didn't yet cover how to let go of the wrong mindset, and I thought y'all need to know about that. So let's do it, shall we? My name is Angie Atkinson, and this channel is all about teaching you what I know to be true. You really can create the life you want. All right, so let's talk about letting go of the wrong mindset, okay? So if you have a fixed mindset, which we discussed yesterday or earlier in this video here, uh, you know that it doesn't mean that you've got to be stuck with it, right? The fact is that being aware is half the battle. Like I always tell you, first, before you can fix a problem, you've got to discover it before you can understand it and overcome it, right? So, yeah, that's half the battle. Your mindset is something that you can change. It's something that you do change every single day depending on how you choose to cultivate it. Okay? So, the first thing you have to do is be able to identify the mindset that you currently have right now. Okay? So, you're going to want to understand that your mindset can be fixed with one issue, but you might still, be leaning toward growth on other issues. Just because you have a block in one area doesn't mean that you're not able to succeed in some areas. Okay, so this happens because, of course, there are two definable types of mindsets, and you can have different times where you cross the line from one to the other. It's normal. You're not crazy and you're not bad if that's the case. Your mindset becomes a mixture of the two, so to speak. Now, there's also a little bit of cognitive dissonance possible here, but we'll get to that. All right. So you can tell if what you're experiencing by your inner thought patterns is confusing, is back and forth. You can tell that this is what you're experiencing. So if you feed yourself limited thoughts, if you find yourself limiting yourself with your mind, okay, then you're going to be in that fixed mindset. Fixed mindsets are often going to be the first focus on the negatives in any situation before they see the potential. Okay, so fixed mindsets will also close doors for you to opportunities. But if you get in that kick-ass power growth mindset, you are going to find ways to open them again. Okay, an example of being in a fixed mindset might be inner thoughts like, "Oh, you're not talented. You don't have the right talents for this, or you're just not smart enough, or you know what, you're going to make a total fool of yourself if you even try." Okay, well, imagine if I wasn't, brave enough to sit here on YouTube and talk to y'all, and I couldn't share this message with you. It took bravery for me to get in front of the camera. I don't know if y'all remember, but the first time I got on camera on YouTube, it was not very pretty. I was quite nervous. So, you grow and you change, and that's what you do. So the fixed mindset thoughts keep a lot of people from trying new ideas or venturing out on their own. You feel me? So if you're not sure what pattern you're in, how do you deal with that? Well, I've got a tool for you. All right. Get yourself a journal, or what I like to do actually is I like to use Evernote on my phone sometimes if I don't have one of my handy dandy notebooks around, and I will just type my thoughts into Evernote, and it helps me. Now, if you can do this for the course of say 6 weeks, it will give you an idea of where your head's at. It will give you a gauge of your feelings and your thoughts and your ideas, so that you know kind of which direction you need to go when it comes to getting a kick-ass power mindset. All right. Now, the fixed mindset that we talked about, it can keep people really stuck in routine, such as giving them fear of leaving a job, or if they don't enjoy the job and they really want to start their own business. That happened to me. Okay. In 2005, I was working for a company that, while I believed in their mission, it was not my mission, and it didn't feel right to me. And so I ended up leaving the company. I got fired, and I really believe that I attracted the firing to myself by wanting it so very badly, because I knew that if I didn't get fired, I wouldn't be able to continue. I would never leave because I was too scared. And so I think that my desire to leave and quit start my own business manifested the firing, because there was literally no logical reason for the firing. So everything happens for a reason, though, because I'm so happy that that happened today. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, of course, if people with a fixed mindset decide they're going to make a change and reach for the opportunity only to have it end badly, they're going to hear their head's going to go, "I told you so, I told you so." You know what I'm saying? this, of course, leads them to believe that they're not good enough again and that they're better off not trying again. If that's you, I want you to know something. A fixed mindset will keep you trapped, and it will prevent you from developing a strong success mindset, a strong kick-ass power mindset, unless you decide, you know what, I've had enough. That's it. All right. So how do you change a fixed mindset to a power kick-ass mindset? Let's talk about it, shall we? The first thing you have to do when you're going to change a fixed mindset is you need to stop all of those limiting messages that are coming into your head. Okay? You need to stop the messages that are being fed to you by your own mindset. Okay? Now, to be fair, a lot of those are stuck in your head because of the narcissistic abuse that you experienced, and that's why I'm doing this video. Because I understand that instead of allowing yourself to believe thoughts like, I knew I was a failure, I believe it, if you switch to something like, hey, I can do this, I know I'll find a way to succeed. Look at all the setbacks I've had, and look where I've been so far. And look at everybody else around me. Everybody else has issues, and yet they've made it here or there or wherever, and I can do that too. If you can change your mindset like that, you can literally change your entire life. I'm not kidding you guys. I have changed literally almost every single aspect of my life just by changing my mind. Change your mind, change your life. I swear to God, it works. All right? Understanding mindset so that you can let go of the wrong kind is one thing. But you also have to know how to take action to support that mindset. All right? So tomorrow, when we come back to this series, we're going to talk about a success mindset and how it requires action. Okay? All right, I'm going to close up for now. I'll see you guys soon. Have a wonderful day. And as always, thank you for being a part of my life and a part of my day. It really means so much to me. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And here's the question of the day. Are you struggling with your mindset? And if you are, how can I help you do better? Is there anything particularly that you'd like me to cover in this series? Do you have questions, comments, concerns? What do you think about today's video? Let me know. I'm really interested in hearing what you have to say. It's important to me. All right? See you guys soon. Have a wonderful day. It's my mission to teach others what I know to be true. You really can create the life you want. Take care of your body. Take care of your soul. Nurture the real you and introduce him or her to the world. Be comfortable in your own skin and in your place in this world. Take your spot. Take it now. And the universe will take its cue from you. You feel me? If so, subscribe to my channel. Let's get it done together.